Hello? Hello. Everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to our VATSIM Thursday. Tonight, flying the A319 from Phoenix. We're going to ramble out of Appleton, Kilo Alpha Tango Whiskey, down to the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. We're going to do a landing, hopefully, at Dulles, Kilo India Alpha Delta. Yes, it's all happening now. Come here, did you see what's going on in Dublin? On VATSIM, Jesus, it's bananas. But we've no ATC at the moment. Let's hope that'll change a little bit later on as we continue with our VATSIM Thursday night series in North America. Our second flight. Brilliant. So, yes, aircraft currently on the ground. Boarding has started. We are on ground power. We have filed our flight plan. And all is looking terribly okay for the moment. The weather, little bit murky. Yes, little bit murky. But we'll see how we get on. This is like Christmas Eve. Tomorrow morning, in actual fact, 4 and 3 is 7. In 7 hours, I should be getting up out of my slumber to drive to Dublin to get in an aeroplane. An Embraer 190, no less, from British Airways as we fly from Dublin into London City. Ooh, that's what I have to do tomorrow. And then we're going to be over for our first UK Firefly meetup. Looking forward to that, lads. It's going to be hilarious. They'll be live streaming on Saturday. For those of you who can't make it, well, we'll live stream and show you the general messing we get up to. You know, your man got into the old plane and he's stuck now, he can't get out. It's totally sound. Just leave him there. Right, that's what's going to happen. But anyway, you're all very welcome aboard, and we have a couple of folks flying with us tonight. We are on the VATSIM network. If you'd like to fly along with us, by all means, and let's they're all in Dublin, right? Dublin is like huge Thursday night event going on there, like 100 and odd arrivals. It's mad, absolutely mad. But we continue on doing our thing, not because it is easy, but because it is different. Right, CP is here, good to see you. Led Ballooner, welcome in. David Bay, good to see you. Creo, welcome back. Spitfire, Oriev, 100, welcome back, buddy. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce and Wolfie, welcome in, buddy. DeRuiter is here. Britain DC, the kettle is on. He's made scones, janned butter and jam. Brilliant. Hope you're well, buddy. Filthy is here. Good to see you. Soaring HA. HAH, man. APU Inspector, welcome aboard. The weekend is real close. It's shocking close. Martin K is in the house. Malky, welcome back. Sun Jammer, good to see you. The Impossible Face, how he is. Wills 1985 is here. Welcome aboard. AZ Blue Line, welcome in. Swap 21, hola. Hope you're well, buddy. Retriever Neil is here. Nearly the weekend. Listen, Thursdays are grand because tomorrow we don't care, right? It's brilliant. Mac Vision, good to see you. P.S. Miranda, hello there. Hope you're well. Hermit Something, a very good afternoon. Wraith Tempest is here. Toto's in the chat. Sunjammer, thank you for 7 in a row. It'd be bananas today on this flight. You better believe it. Naughty Gnome is here in the chat as well. Good to see you. Hermit Something, thank you very much indeed for 13 months. Insane support. Thank you very, very much indeed. DJ Seamus is here. Welcome aboard. Almost here for the weekend to start. I'm telling you now. DK Funfly, welcome aboard. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, is in the chat here as well. You're very welcome in. Linny Bobbins, good evening. Duluth Fly, I join you, but I lost my voice and I can't talk. Well, that's quite okay. Cy Murray, good to see you. Welcome back. Tail Rotor is here. Good evening. Rob MCOR, welcome in, buddy. Pieman Jim, good evening from Newcastle, lads. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. How is all in Newcastle? You know, as we call it in Irish, on Goshlon Nua. There you are now. B&O Railroad is in the house. Welcome aboard. Commander Balosh is here. Black Sheep Gene, good day. Hope you're well, Gene. Gav Spears, welcome aboard. Northland Air, a very good evening to you. Hope you're well. Stevie Bees, hello, my dude. Hope all is well in sunny Tenerife. And yeah, lads, flight plan is in there if you'd like to follow along. As I said, I'm going in the Fenix A319, the CFM variant. We flew this last week. I'm going to try and do 3 flights per aircraft to see how we get on. Do you know what I mean? La Fritas, very good evening to you. Briggsy is here. This week needs to end. First of all, Aussie, and then, oh yeah, Hulk Hogan, did you hear the news? Jesus! What you gonna do, brother? Hulk Hogan passed away. Very sad. But yes, B. Carlo, good to see you. He was only 71, yeah. Jesus. Black Ice Gabe, we have a Black Ice Gabe. Hello, children. Another adventure beckons. Prepare for many mistakes. Good to see you, Gabe. Hope you're well. Nicky Fizz is here. Welcome in. Muse fan. Not sure how you Muse. Are you all packed and ready to go? When are you flying, Muse? Tomorrow or Saturday? Do you know? Stick Figure, good to see you. Aussie passing had more of an impact. But to be honest, well, not for me. Hulk Hogan more so. You know, I didn't listen to an awful lot of Aussie. You know, sure, you know, I just didn't. Not saying anything bad, but, you know, heading out Saturday morning, back Saturday night. Jeez, you're going to be shagged, Muse, you know. But that's the way to do it. His back was absolutely ruined from the leg drops. Yeah. He had a heart attack, I think, wasn't it? But anyway, Hulk Hogan, a legend, lads. He put wrestling on the map. Stone Cold kind of, you know, made it popular, but Hulk put it on the map. You know what I mean? Well used to it with work. I can only imagine. Jesus, I can only imagine. But anyway, right, we'll get ourselves up and running here. As I said, we don't have ATC. Now, it did do something strange. I don't know, did you guys get it as well, right? I got a ping. I got the... And it said, auto ATC, there doesn't appear to be a controller providing clearance delivery services at your departure airport. Please squawk 1663 for your IFR flight from Appleton to Washington. This will aid in your identification by ATC. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. So that's good news, right? Maple Leaf, good to see you, buddy. And 3 in a row for Nicky Fizz. Thanks very much. Right, well, come on over here. Look, turn off this light, turn on this screen, and we shall ramble over to our aeroplane, friends. Over to our airplane. And yes, we're on the ground here. And everything should be ticking over nicely. We're going to change frequency. Lonelycom 1228. We're also going to bring up some Navigraph here to help us out. We're going to get our cargo doors closed and we'll see what the story is here now. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Viper Strike is here. Good to see you, buddy. Just heard Firefly Air is now the new shirt sponsor of Everton and Liverpool. Be the Janie. Oh wait, CTAF 1196. And Debbie Jesus 119.60. That'll do. CTAF, thank you lads. Remember the time Murphy tried to do that thing? Right, now what are we to do? We have to do one of these, yes. And then, oh Jesus, then I have to do one of these. And before we get going here, I want to do one of those. So there's a flight plan. It's going to be giving us a runway 21 departure. And our cruise altitude on this one's going to be flight level 370. But have a look at the old VATSIM radar for a second. This is Dublin Airport back home. Have you ever seen as much traffic in that place before? Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts? There's aircraft all over the shebogan. And not only that, look at the amount of arrivals coming in. It is absolutely nuts. So
yeah, there's nobody on in IAD right now.
What do you say? Let's have a look up here. So we're up the road here. There's a few of us, right? So what have we got? There's Ismisha. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 aircraft on the ground here, and then we're just going to wait for IAD to come along. We could be lucky. You wouldn't know your luck, right? But we'll wait and see. So that's kind of the stab of it, how things are happening. Our flight plan is done. We will be keeping an eye on our VATSIM radar. That's important. Sim briefing gone over there. Yes, that looks good. And our next couple of steps now, well, we're going to fire out that APU. And kind of see what happens, right? Adam is going to need a pointer for, I'm telling you. Runway 30. Is it runway 30? Are we all agreeing? Runway 30 out of here. That's a much shorter runway, lads. Why did that turn on? Runway 30 is considerably smaller. Let's go and have a look. So, 30 or 21. Let's have a look. We'll import our flight and let's have a gawk here. So runway 21, according to this, the winds are fine. Right, 4 knots and 7. Departures 30, arrivals 21. Are we going by that, yeah? Alright. Runway 30 it is. What's the length of that? We've lowered 6,500 feet, so that's fine. Right, we'll go ahead and do that. Non-standard departure, so when we take off, we'll be flying a runway heading, and we'll probably peel around to the right, back up to Nero. Self-vectoring here, lads. We don't have ATC, so that's up to us to worry about. As we were planning earlier on, we're going to be half expecting the 19er left approach, ILS. We'll bring it in from Limu, so we'll put that in there as well. And everything else looks pretty good to me. We're going to come down here to our machines. We're going to press this button, press that button. Very good. AOC menu. We're going to bring in the flight plan. Initiate flight plan. Request the data, please. Thanks very much. Come on up here to our overhead. We're going to go ahead and turn on that master switch for our APU. IRSs should be already up and running at this stage. Beacon light, leave it off. Nav and logo lights are looking good. No smoking is set to auto. Seatbelts are on. Emergency lights have been armed. And everything else here looks pretty straightforward. And we'll keep our eye on it, right? Let's see what happens. But yes, Goose, welcome back. Adam is going to need a couple of points. He just is. He just is, isn't he? He's going to be flat out. Jesus, the heat here. Hang on, I need to move the gadget. Other than Jesus, the heat. It's 1,000 degrees in here. Hup. Right. Okay, information's coming in, and we can see the following. That looks good. We're going to come on over here. Status nav upgrade has occurred. And we'll go into our initialization. Init request, that's going to bring in the information for us. IRS initialization, that's okay. And there's our flight plan coming in. We are that of Firefly 235. Horse it in there now. And we're also going to get our cost index, which is 23. And our cruising altitude for today is flight level 370. That'll do her. IRS should be in. Winds, we'll go ahead and request the winds here for our flight also. And as we're waiting, we shall start the APU. And quick look at some of our screens here. That looks grand. Flap is open. APU is starting to make some noises. Let me see what happens. Binman, thank you for the... Binman, you're at that button the whole time, but thank you very much. Right. Wind data is already in. IRS is already looking good. Go to the next page here. And we can get all our weights and balances in here for now. Doors are currently open. Weight and balance. The aircraft is loaded. And we will send this now over to our MacDo. There she be. 122, block 15.6. 15.6 pounds. That'll do. Next page. So that's all grand. Lovely. Let us go to our flight plan. Let's put in our departure. Departure is going to be now on runway 30. Non-standard departure, then we will vector ourselves over to Nero, and as we continue down, we'll put in the star because we know what we're getting, right? So we're planning ILS runway 1 left, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll plan for 1 left either way. ILS, come back here. ILS 1 left, and it's going to be the Gibbs 5, and we're thinking it's going to be on a transition. Why can't I see the transition? Interesting. 19er left, yeah, 19er left. Gibbs, I don't see the transition here. We've Jarlow MGW. MGW, do you reckon, yeah? Okay. Let's insert that. There's our disco. Come down the road. Yeah, that looks good. Gibbs, Sonny, Matt, manual, loot, DOMs, and then in. We'll pick up the ILS before we need to worry about that. All right, that looks good to me. Let's have a look here. That looks good, that looks good, and that looks good. All right, performance page next. Let's come on back over to our tablet. We're going to go up to our performance page. Let's have a quick look. So KATW, we're going to say it's now runway 30. It is dry. Flap, let's call it 1. Anti-ice packs, sync the load sheet, sync the weather, calculate. Okay, so we're getting a 121, 122, and 128. Send to our MacDo, please. And let's see here now. We'll put in our own speed. We'll call it 190 knots initially. Altitude, bring it all the way up. Unrestricted climb. 6 knots, a very good evening. Kieran, I pressed that button for you on the other thing, buddy. Should be working out. Alright, we'll put in 370 over there. Alrighty then. Constraints will be activated. QNH 29907. That's giving me the local here at the moment. We'll go with that. Let me see constraints on this screen as well, please. Auto brakes, worry about those in a moment. APU is now up and running. Bleed's coming on. Verify APU available. APU bleed is on. Let's just double check here.
Well, I've got 29907.
Yeah, 29907. That's what we're going for, lads. That's what we're going for. Let me see here now. 2997 APU is already on. We can now disconnect ground power. And we'll get the rest of the aircraft tidied up. So let me see. Ground services. We're going to remove the ground power, close the doors, and we're going to tell GSX to prepare for pushback. Not the handiest? You're in? Sweet. Okay. So prepare for pushback and departure. That's going to have to do its stuff. Yeah, Phantom. Yeah, disaster, isn't it, man? Disaster. All right, okay, what else do I want to do here? This is fine, this is fine. Bring these up out of the way. So, quick check.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, so quick check of what we're doing. Here's the lads. So, is anyone taking up the old citation, no? No one's in the citation? This is going to be a relatively simple pushback for me. It's going to be kind of straight back, then nose left, and then we're going to taxi up over to here, which is taxiway...
Departure checks completed.
Echo.
Bypass pin inserted.
And we take our second left and come down here. Alright, we should be okay, so. I say we should be okay, but we should be okay, right? Test pilot, very good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. Alright. So this man is driving up. Chocks and cones can release. Parking brake is already set to on. And 11906.
Locking gear.
We will want 122.8. Why is 123 coming up in there? That's weird. 1228 is going to be next. We're squawking 1663 as requested by the gadget. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. APU engines page will be next for our push, and we're going to see what the story is here now. Right, we should be okay. Famous last words, lads. You know what I mean? Famous last words. So let's hide the screen. So we're going to push, and then we want to get on to echo. So if I go nose right, tail left, that'll hardly put us back into the friggin' building, will it? Nose right, tail left. Let's see what it does, right?
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the brakes off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Up and ground, Firefly 235, pushing back out of parking. We're going to be holding short of Echo, and then a taxi out to holding short runway 30, Appleton. Hang on, Chief. Didn't I say nose right? Yeah, we did. Easy now, Jemima. Sounds gorgeous. You better turn us here, plane.
Absent traffic, Firefly 322 pushing back from stand 3 will be pretty much a straight push to keep out everybody's way. Absent.
My yoke is drunk.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your
Appleton
confirmation for
traffic,
good engine
Firefly
start.
556 pushing back from stand 7. Up.
You were having a moment, GSX. You were having a moment. Messed around with the citation last night. Had issues getting me Bravo to map the controls. Ooh. Rip Johnny, good to see you, buddy.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 201 pushing back off stand 6. Appleton.
This is having a moment. GSX, can you not just work, no? Like...
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Mr. Anderson, we're in Flight Sim 2020. Alright, engines are now up. Beautiful. Flaps to be set for 1. Let's go to our flight controls page as we're waiting. Alright, pitch. Up and down is good. Left. Right. Jeez, that up and down now took a bit of manoeuvre, didn't it?
Appleton traffic, Firefly 972 is pushing back from stand number 5. Appleton.
Let's double check this one. Controls. General options, Murphy. Controls. It didn't feel right. Right. Sensitivity sliders. You know, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Right is good, left is good. Spoilers! Spoilers in. Alrighty. Now, performance, what was our, let me see. Flaps 1 up 5.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Flaps.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Pitch trim should be up 0.5, shouldn't it? There we go. That'll do nicely. That'll do. Engine, so good start on the engines. APU power bleeds off, master switch off, and at this stage beacon should have been on. We'll go ahead and get our taxi lights on. Strobe set to auto. Turn off lights are on here as well. That's all looking good to me. And we're gonna have to use this little gadget to help us out a bit. Connect the tug. Give us a push and hard left and off the brakes. Because GSX was having an absolute moment. Don't hit the building, Murphy. Just give us a wee bit of a push there now. Nothing to see. There's nothing to see. Right, that'll kind of have to do it, won't it? Alright. Okay, disconnect. Brakes. Okay, flaps set. Auto brake set for maximum. What else now? Bleed systems are working. Pressure is what we want. Should be all automatic, which it is. Electrical systems, APU now off. Generators running out. Hydraulics are looking good. No warnings. Fuel sufficient for this flight. Cabin conditions. It's in freedom units, but cool it down a little bit because it's only roasting, isn't it? Right, what else do we want to do here? We've got that over there. Doors are all armed. Wheels are good. Flight controls we've tested. Alright, let's do a recall. Predicted wind shear we'll figure out. Cabin will do this now and prepare ourselves for takeoff. So, let me see. Leisure. System on. Cabin. Cabin's done. Spoilers armed. And takeoff configuration. Keeps telling me to check the cabin. Okay. Can't seem to fix that though. Anyone else know how to fix it?
Traffic Firefly 556, taxiing to runway 30 via Delta, Bravo, and Alpha. Appleton.
That's a new one, isn't it? It takes a while, oh, does it? Alright, okay. Right, let's have a look. Anyone go ahead of us yet? No. Anyone there? No. Jemima?
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Good woman yourself, Jemima. Carry on. Godspeed.
And Appleton traffic, Firefly 972 is following company to runway 30 via Delta, Bravo and Alpha. Appleton.
Okay, bit of movement.
Traffic, Firefly 322 following company traffic to holding point Alpha 4 via Delta, Bravo and Alpha. Appleton.
Alright.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 201, taxi runway 20 via Echo and Alpha. Appleton.
And Appleton traffic, Firefly 301, taxiing via Papa November and holding short November 4 for runway 30. Appleton traffic.
So-called Jerry, yeah, we can see the rain in the distance, buddy.
And Appleton traffic, Firefly 266, following company, taxiing to runway 30 via Papa November, holding November 4, Appleton.
I'm having this issue with those feckin' planes again. Didn't I turn those off? What do you call them? LJs, weren't they? LJ. FSLTL, LJ. They are off. So it must be on the other side. LJs, let's have a look. Why aren't we getting the proper lads for there? That's annoying again, look. Settings, model matching, via more. We got this working earlier and now it's not working. Stupid thing. Mud Dog, good to see you, buddy. Look at that. Why are these lads coming up as Lear 35s? I shouldn't have Lear 45s. We've MTL and we've FSL TL, right? And for some reason, I can't turn these off. Now, is there a Lear Longitude, Aerosoft, Phoenix, FS Labs, FSL TL? Let's see if we can find this other ticket. There's a Firefly. Beautiful, beautiful machine. Resonate, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Like, I've turned off all of these shagging things.
Up in traffic, this is United 263, pushing back from gate 4 and starting engines.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 201 running up runway 30 for immediate departure, climbing to flight level 140, runway heading.
Yeah, it's weird, like they're showing up as more model matching modes. Yeah. So like, it's not showing me a LJ35 with FSLTL, so I don't know where it's actually loading that aircraft from. Has to be a Sobo. Is it like a Sobo general models or something? You know what I mean? Very strange.
Yeah, when I've been flying.
Anyway, we shan't worry. Appleton traffic, Firefly 235 taxiing Echo, then Alpha will be holding short for runway 30, following the company.
Documentation's 20 miles, but some don't.
Oh Jesus, what's happening? Why are the planes going backwards? How did the plane just go backwards? The updated VMR should fix it. Thanks, Lottie. Download. Open this mad divil again. Model matching custom underdog remove. Yes. Add a divil. Downloads the new one. Underdog up. Apply. Okay. Look out the window.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 556, taking off runway 30 straight out.
It works. Alright, easy now, Jemima.
And Firefly 972 is lining up runway 30, Appleton.
Alright. Why are we getting starters? Come on, same behave.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 201 is turning right to the north.
Are you okay, lads?
Direct to Nevry for Appleton traffic.
Alright. Time zone change. Yeah, weird, wasn't it? Alright, we'll take our time here. Thanks for that, Naughty Gnome. That solved me headache. Cheers, buddy. Alright, we're looking good, lads. We're looking good. Hang a left here, Murphy. Easy now. Very pretty this, lads, isn't it? Very pretty. Gorgeous. Beautiful. That's very pretty, isn't it?
Hello, Appleton traffic. This is United 263, taxiing out via Echo and Alpha taxiways.
Look at the rain
To
in the
runway
distance.
30.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 556, turning right to waypoint Nero at 4,500.
Sir Camsalot, you're very welcome in. Anims is here.
Traffic Firefly 972 is taking off runway 30, Appleton.
Oh! It's a Boeing. Boing. He's now.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 322 lining up 30 behind the departing company, Appleton.
On Dougal. Oh, look at the state of this. Up the yard. She's roaring. She's roaring. Bit of a crosswind. Up. Upsie daisy. Look at the wind hitting us straight away. Look, that's class looking, lads, isn't it? There's a wild Dougal lining up. Right, Murphy, holding up the show here. Up, you devil. Easy now. The sounds are so immersive. Immersive. My immersion is working. Alright, holding short, runway 30.
Approaching 30.
2 minutes for sequence. I think we might let the citations ahead of us. We shall see. Now, Murphy, is your parking brake actually on? Right. Look at these two good-looking characters over here. Look. I mean, a pair. Where's your landing gear, mate? Come on, you can do it. Give him landing gear. On the 6th day, he said there'd be landing gear. Anyhow, second now at all. Oh wait, hang on the devil now. ATC's after lighting up here like a Christmas tree. Right now.
Wait.
Let's see. Chicago Center's on. It should be interesting.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 972 is passing 4,700 feet, turning right towards waypoint 0. Appleton.
Alright, we're looking good so far, right? Dougal's just given 2 minutes for separation, which is a good idea. I see Chicago on. I don't know, do we talk to them? I imagine we do. This is pretty cool. This is the current situation over on VATSIM.
Traffic, 322 taking off runway 30 straight out departure.
There's Cy. There's Dwayne.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 301 lining up behind departing company aircraft. Runway 30, Appleton traffic.
Naughty Gnome wasn't waiting. He said, you can shag off, Murph. I'm going next. And he's dead right. Brilliant. I don't know, lads, will we be talking to Chicago? Probably. Annam, yeah, that's a great way to start. Yes. Hayden is here, good to see you, buddy. Medic 24 Live, welcome aboard. So here come the citations. There goes a wild Dougal McTavish. Airborne. Beautiful. Man, we need Firefly air liveries on those citations. I'm just saying, it needs to happen. Tango Kilo, thank you very much indeed. You'll just clip the Chicago airspace. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, do we need to talk to them? We'll see. We shall see. Is the Phoenix fully supported in 24? This is Flight Sim 2020. That's weird now, Naughty. You've no landing gear in your plane. Weird, right? Classic Jet Sim pilot. Good to see you, buddy. You're based there when flying King Airs. Ooh, nice. Latest in hoverjet technology, Resin. Yes. The hoverjet.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 322, right turn to Nero, climbing through 3000.
Dougal's doing his thing.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 301 waiting 2 minutes for separation. Appleton traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping to depart depart here in about 6 minutes. That'll be all. Did you ever hear them?
Good day, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Captain Mallet Head is my name.
Wait, what?
First, I'd like to welcome everyone on board this Fireflyer flight today. If I can figure out the controls, because I have only previously done a few hours in a Cessna over awfully before this, we will be cruising at an altitude of between 500 and 40,000 feet at an airspeed close to stall speed. I really like those constant warning beepings up here, as they do help me sleep. It was a heavy night last night, so catching up on some Z's would be nice. I would very much appreciate it if you could all keep it down back there. The weather looks dodgy where we are going, so I'm not even expecting us to land, but if we do, we will be absolutely behind schedule. I forgot to charge my Apple Watch, so that's to blame. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the city. I will pull a few hard banks so you can get a great look without the wing being in the way. The cabin crew are overworked and underpaid, so only if they feel like it will come around to offer you a light snack and beverage. But there's no gin left, so just a heads up on that. In-flight entertainment will follow shortly after that, as I have my keyboard with me for a few sing-songs. Also, none of the toilets are operational. I think the first officer has destroyed them all, so I ask you to hold it in. I will be the one running through the cabin shortly, with the wig on giving high fives, so you can easily spot me. I'll have the tip jar out if you really want to reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy this takeoff, where I think I am Maverick, and we'll see what this puppy can do.
Whoop, there he goes! That thing is a friggin' rocket ship. Look at it! Look, Jesus, look at it! Brilliant! Fantastic! Right, Rambog is lining up. Where next? We'll flash the lights at him, see what he says. Go on, Rambog. Jesus, look at that thing. Fantastic. Alright, Murphy, where next? Don't make a balls of this one now. Terrain on my gadget. TCAS is working. We're walking, talking, and we're squawking. Flaps are set. Brakes armed. Well, spoilers armed. ICAS is fine. That's fine. Alright. Beautiful. It was beautiful. Who's that devil over there now? Do you want to watch out for Oshkosh traffic here as well? You know what I mean? Is Gibbo getting a Fireflyer livery? I don't know. We do work to be Jesus out of Port El Gibbo. The man could do the break. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see what happens.
Appleton traffic, Firefly 266 taking off runway 30, departure to the north of Appleton traffic.
Alright, line him up. Appleton traffic, Firefly 235 is going to enter the runway. We're going to hold position on runway 30 for 2 minutes for separation. Then we're going to be departing to the south with a right turn all the way around over to Nero for Appleton. It's off. I don't see anyone on me approach. Easy now. Alrighty. Look at the state of that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it only gorgeous? Lead ballooner negative, because my TCAS will go friggin' nuts and I'll get terribly confused. On runway 30.
On runway 30. 6,200 feet. remaining.
All right. All right, let's sit tight. We shall sit tight. Don't get confused. Just have a Guinness of 3. Yeah. Weather's looking a bit mad. We're going to fly this guy on runway heading. As we climb. Good separation there, fellas. Looking nice. Now we will clip some of that Chicago airspace, so let's see what happens there, right? There he goes. Wait till he starts his right turn and then we'll follow suit. Juice is here. Good evening, buddy. Hope you're well. We got a United beside us. We're the second last in the group. Up in traffic, Firefly 235 departing runway 30 to the south. Will then be a right turn to our first waypoint over at Nero. Appleton traffic.
On runway 30.
Power coming in.
On runway 30.
Engine stable, off the brakes. Toga! SRS, runway, airspeed alive. The needle is moving. $80 knots.
Hello, from traffic. This is United 263, lining up on runway 30.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb. You're up. There's the wind. Easy does it, Murph. Get the outspeed up there. There we are. On our heading. Watch the distance, coming up on 200 knots. Give it a little bit of beans. Very grand. Alright, there's 4,000 feet. I'm not getting traffic on this, no? Appleton traffic, Firefly 235, passing altitude 5,000 feet, climbing all the way up to flight level 370. We're making a right turn now over to 360 and then over for our waypoint at Nero, Appleton.
Hello, Appleton traffic. This is United 263, taking off from runway 30.
Easy now. Looking good. By chance, Murph, I did some research the other day since I have one of those Mac last names. I was able to trace back to some family in Donegal. Ooh, nice, buddy, nice. Alright, there's the rain hitting us. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Alright, bit of a lazy turn here to the right, but we're okay. Coming up on 8,000 feet. Oh, Lonely Con. So far, so good. This is pretty, isn't it? Sometimes it doesn't sit perfectly in there, PS Miranda, yeah. Chicago said he'll ping us only if he needs us. Roger, thanks Dougal. Fair play to you for checking it out. Let's go for awesome flyby capture. Let's see that again. Any random failures on? Only the ones I've been born with. Right? Right turn, Murphy. Let's call this one 090. Get around the hill. Lights off. Seatbelts are on auto. We're going to go direct to. Come down here, Betsy. Direct Nero, please. Nav mode engaged. And all is looking well in the round. Look at that for a view, lads. Look at that for a view. Isn't it only stunning? It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the state of that look. Stunning. Murph, so what's the benefit of using the Southeast Asian servers? They just tend to play nicer. They're more stable. You know what I mean? 134875. Kev. We're looking good. Flight level's looking good. Let's go to old money. Alright, we're looking good. So even though the ping would be higher, it's a stronger server. Yeah. Like, it's from a long amount of time testing the servers to see how they behave. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's I always go by Southeast Asian. We've done enough. We've done enough to realize that it was just a pain in the ass otherwise. You know what I mean? Right. One needs to be terribly careful because I see a bit of a confab here. We're good. Just want to watch that United because he did a fairly tight turn heading down, so he's going direct to Nero. So he's 330, I'm 374. Now I'm considerably higher than him. We just need to keep an eye out for him. May have to jump onto Southeast Asia instead of Europe. Yeah. That's what I do, man. Alright, let's have a now listen in over on the other frequency. That's standby. So if we go 134.875 over here. 134.875. Come on, Betsy. 134.87. Let's just listen in. Kieran Niall, good to see you.
And maintain special heading from Echo 2320.
Alright, bit of a tailwind at the moment, but we know that's all going to change. I hope you don't mind me saying, but recently your filters seem to be making cabin interiors dark. Or overly dark. The interiors, do you reckon? Huh. Hey, old veteran is here, good to see you. I kind of think it looks more realistic like that, no? Especially like in the evening time flights. It's kind of at the curse of using whatchamacallit. What are they called? What's the screen called? OLED. Alright, that United is getting very close to me.
Intentional aircraft ATIS information. Tango's current at O'Hare. The O'Hare altimeter is 29093. Hazardous weather information available for the O'Hare area on flight service frequencies, and wind shear advisories are in effect.
Oh, wind shear, nothing like it. TCAS doesn't seem to be working terribly well on this. Love OLED, yeah, 100%. Right, that United is getting very close.
Hello there.
We're at 25, he's at 16. $397, 408.
This is United 263. Due to avoid traffic, going to the VOR at Mike Tango Whiskey.
Where? A VOR? Oh, okie dokie. Neil, you're probably as well just go direct Welco. Because I was holding me speed, but we'll speed her up for you there now. Reboot, good to see you. I'll jump ahead of you now because I was holding my speed back there.
American 2320, I show you established on the 27 center approach. Would you prefer that?
Yeah, for some reason they lost me on the 27. Yeah, we will stay on the 27 and center for American 2320.
Roger, you're clear for the ILS runway 27 center approach.
Yeah, ILS 27 center approach for American 2320.
How high does his altitude go
American
up to?
2320, runway 27 center, clear to land.
Yeah. Clear to land, American 2320.
Because we're definitely going to be dipping inside his airspace. Definitely. No worries, Sunjammer. There's no right or wrong way. Once you know that there's a potential conflict, you just do a bit of manoeuvring, that's all. Like, that's what it's all about. You learn about it. It's understanding the traffic flows and where we're going. And you were saying we don't need to talk to this guy, but we might just give him a shout to say, hey, we're entering from here. Like, I'd rather avail of ATC than kind of, you know, not. It's an extra pair of eyes and ears, you know what I mean? Or he could just say nothing further, monitor freaking advisory. But sure, we'll ask him for the crack, will we?
Chicago Center, United 1251, 280, flying over Bunt intersection. United 1251, Chicago Center, radar contact flight level trees. Sorry, flight level 280, is that correct?
That's what he is.
Yes, sir, 280, the automated recommended thing was 280, something like 280. Roger.
$433, $480. Sunjammer, just watch that, because when you went down to the VOR,
it's okay if we bank over to 28 center.
you didn't really put that in between us, so we're at different altitudes, we should be fine.
Alright, listen, thank you.
So I'm at 483, you're at 436, we should be alright. We should be grand. Should be fine. So weird to join, and there's no troubleshooting going on. Give on, good to see you, buddy.
1251.
Hope you're well, dude.
I have an amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
What's happening? Zybok is here, welcome in.
American 1251, proceed direct Watson.
Michael Gassner, welcome
and
board.
Join the Watson for arrival. Roger, Watson, and join the Watson 5 arrival, United 1251.
We got some contrails up there. Digital America's here, welcome in, buddy.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Two-Tone.
Interest less, 100 minutes left.
What's the capacity of the bottle? Tell me.
Chicago Central, hello, American 1153 with you in Chicago Midway. Request IFR clearance to Washington Ronald Reagan.
Jesus, hang on now. There's right
American, well, that was American 1153. I'll have clearances up for you momentarily.
I don't think.
Roger, thank you very much. American 1153.
Not so much, bring it with me.
Just throw it in the case, it'll be grand. Be fine. Let us see, let us see. Beautiful views. The weather's really starting to lift up. Like, we're expecting nice weather when we get down to Washington. It's going to be pretty, isn't it? It's going to be pretty, lads. 50, is it? Right. All set for London. Just about, man. I have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's 6 hours from now.
American 1153, just want to check, you'll send it to us, or how it should be work? Just
the missus is packing.
I understood right.
And we have Takeoff as well.
United 1251, descend
One
across
multi-pack,
Watson
so
Ave, maintain
how many's in that? 15? 12?
Descend across Watson Flow 240, United 1251.
I'm ready for breakfast at Duxford on
American
Saturday.
is going to come into PDC.
Oh, thank you very much, sir, American 1153.
Is it?
American 2320, change runways, runway 28, center, clear to land.
Did you pack the cowboy hat? No.
Chicago, 30760 signature with uniform.
Looks like a puck to Philly.
All right.
And I'm sending you a PDC right now.
Thank you.
PDC. PDC. The only thing I don't like about the English breakfast is their sausages. I've never been a fan of them.
United 1251 expecting 2.
They're grand with bangers and mash and all that, but like for breakfast.
Oh, yeah, you can expect that.
Do you know, I was never mad about them. The Irish sausages are superior in every conceivable way, friends. I'm just saying. Just order more bacon. Yeah, we could do that. Look at the state of this. This is beautiful, man. I do love the 319. I said this last week, like, there's just something about it, man. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's gorgeous. So we're coming up to our cruise. We're still climbing. Lights are off. Everything's behaving. Aircraft is behaving. I'm worried that my LT-cast isn't working. Now, it probably will at a shorter range.
Hello there.
So let's see what happens. Let me see. Yeetus VR, thank you very much indeed. Cumberland or Lincoln sausages are better. Or are they?
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Or Gloucestershire. Colonel Fork is here, good to see you. In Scotland, you're liable to get square sausage on the breakfast. That's okay too. Irish sausages are just nicer. And we don't have fancy names like, you know, Gloucestershire or Wiltshire or, you know, we just have sausages. Dear Lord, it's been 36 years since I was at Duxford. Dirt isn't as... Jesus, Gabriel. 36 years. Jesus. Ask for a $5's worth of sausages. Job done. Yeah. Well, they used to... Back in the day, we had, like, you know, Super Quinn sausages. They were pretty alright now, you know. I'm just saying, they were pretty alright. Jeez, I'd love some sausages right about now. Can I get a giant plate? Come here. There's a garage... in Newbridge, outside of the Curragh. If you're going into Newbridge from the Curragh side, there's a garage down the right-hand side.
Yeah, 1251.
And they have the finest sausages in the land.
Maintain 12,000. The O'Hare altimeter is 29906.
777, it's called Live ATC.
Call 12,000.
.net, I think.
1251.
Hayden, listen. It's true. Oh, it's damn true. You know.
Walker 998 Chicago.
The low-hanging fruit, yeah. The low-hanging fruit. Ah, Jesus, lads, these are on fire tonight, huh? I can't even say it. They're making metaphors. And it's disgusting. Wash your mouth out with soap, Sith. And Hayden, the pair of ye. Right, funny men below at the biro now, huh? Jesus. Do we need, lads, did anyone else talk to Chicago? We can do the musical thing, Chicago. Do you remember, you ever see the musical, no? Let's Butchers, do you remember them, Sir Camsalot? Do you remember Let's Butchers?
Lima 9. Roger, American 2320, make the right turn there on Papa.
Talk to the whole city of Chicago.
Right at Echo.
Yeah, you open the window. Hello!
Right on Papa, whole show.
Yeah, they were great. They were savage. Let us be. Yeah. Can anyone see me on VATSIM, says Uniform Goose? What's your call sign, Goose? I went to see Chicago, but as usual, I fell asleep during it. Jesus. I yell at them from across the lake. Hey, Chicago! Huh? Right, we're about to hit our top of climb. I don't think we need to bother this young man on the radio. I don't think we do. Now, we might have to in a moment, but for the moment, I think we're all right. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I have to get up. What was I thinking? I have to get up in 6 hours. Jesus. Tell them that you got a full tank of gas, half pack of cigarettes, and it's dark and you're wearing glasses. Yeah. Murphy the gourmet sausage eater. Wait, what? You can still get Super Quinn sausages. Yeah, but they're not the same, though. I mean, they look like Super Quinn sausages. They sound like Super Quinn sausages, but they're not really. Easy 351. What's your location, Goose?
Chicago Center, good afternoon. FedEx 1437, flight level 330.
FedEx 1437, Chicago Center, radar contact flight level 330. And maintain flight level 330.
I don't see on the scope.
Roger, maintain 330, FedEx 1437.
Do we need to talk to this lad? Dancer, good to see you. We'll talk to him for the crack. All you can do is tell us to shag off, isn't it? I mean, mate, Jesus. You don't need to talk to him? Wouldn't mind talking to him. Super Ty is here, good to see you, buddy. Right, we won't talk to him, so... I thought it would have been marvellous. Oh, don't press that button.
Chicago Center, Phenom 3760, ready to taxi.
Oh, he's training. Ah, right, I'll leave him alone, so... Wait, we would have been the perfect training.
Phenom 376 Sierra, Chicago Center. Are you able, runway 27 Center?
Yes, able.
Look at the state of that. The weather's savage. This is 2020. She's looking well, isn't it?
Roger, stand by.
Brought the old girl out for a ramble. I'm in front of Dougal, says Goose. Oh, you there? Yeah, look. Yes, I can see you.
Roger, Phenom 76
wild
Sierra.
easy jet in the United States.
Taxi via Delta.
Via Delta 27 Center, Phenom 7.
The Americans are going to be like, what the hell is he doing there? Dutch breakfast, stomp a cheese sandwich flat with your wooden shoe and pretend it's a lifestyle. Jesus. The old breakfast in Europe, though, the old continental one, you know, with croissant and croissant, rather, right? They're all right now, but you can't bait a big dirty fry. Or in the States, you know, all sorts of bacon. How are you? Can I get a glass of bacon and with bacon? Yes, you can. Thanks. You know. There's no one shouting at me yet. This is a good sign, lads. This is a good sign. Colonel Fork, we're shouting and waving out the window to you as we fly over the region of Michigan. I'm not bad-mouthing bacon at all. Bacon's the best thing in the world. Invented by the Irish back in the year...
Central America, known
14,000 BC.
BC.
Bacon and maple syrup. No, you wouldn't have maple.
Push and start.
Just bacon.
Ready for taxi.
No breakfast or tuna sandwich.
For taxi American 1163.
Well, I actually don't mind a tuna sandwich. Tuna mayonnaise with sweet corn. It's the only acceptable fish I'll
Chicago
eat.
Center, Southwest 2772, ready to push midway.
I think Denny actually did invent rashers.
Push and start to your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Did they?
We'll call you for taxi 2772.
F-35 scrambled. Outer left window, we can see Michigan. Very nice. Sir Francis Bacon, right?
Chicago Center, Phenom 76, hold short.
It's hot in Michigan.
Phenom 76 Sierra.
You had a bacon donut in Michigan.
Turn
hands
left heading 180.
A bacon
runway
donut
27
though.
Center.
33. Jesus. Which did the Irish invent first? The chicken or the egg? The cow. The cow came first. Who is Sir Franz and why is he bacon? Beer can in the Jamaican
Delta 1303,
accent.
logged on flight level 400.
Beer can. You can have the beer can,
Delta
man.
1303 Chicago Center, hello.
All is looking well. There's a place near me that sells a double cheeseburger where the buns are 2 donuts. Jesus. Does there be many lives on scale after they eat it? Sure did. The place is called Cops and Donuts, owned by a former cop. They know donuts. Yeah, true. It's hot as balls in Michigan. 103. Jesus. It's hot down in Ohio too.
And Delta 1303 sent to cross.
I don't know
Robbie
if it's
at maintain flight level 340.
I don't know if it's Twitch, but your
Send
stream
across
is giving me
Robbie
30
at level
FPS
340, Delta 13
ping,
traffic.
and it's making me lag, says Super Ty. We shouldn't be lagging.
United 1251, you can expect the ILS runway 28
Bob
center
Marley
approach
loves
from Barrie.
beer can buddies.
Aspect the Alice from 28
Very good, very
from
good.
Barry, United 1221. Just to confirm that's Barry Bravo, or sorry.
I had a pig once. His name was Chris. Full name was Chris P. Bacon.
Lima November Delta Uniform Hotel.
And then I ate him.
Aspect the Alice 28 Center from Linda, United 1251.
Hello there.
1251.
Copy,
Enter the
Tigers.
weed, proceed direct Linda, join the 28 Center localizer.
Alfie is the next waypoint.
530 Weave, proceed Linda from the Alice 28 Center, United 1251.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep those bacons rolling. Jesus, I need to go to bed soon. Wake us up when we get there, lads. I need me sleep.
2320, cross runway 28 right at Echo Echo. Taxi to the gate. You said you're going to the Lima gates?
Yes.
One night left.
Taxi to the gate.
Why are you getting up in 6
Echo
hours?
Bravo.
I have to fly to. I have to actually go to real world flying. Go to London. My part of Michigan is under a severe thunderstorm watch. No way. Time to walk the dog. See you Saturday. Kev, see you Saturday, buddy. Looking forward to it. How good is your knee, Kev? Is there any chance I'll beat you in a race? Like, is it back to fully operational? Closest ICAO kind of fork? Ooh.
Attention all aircraft midway. ATIS information. Mike is
Yankee
current.
70.
The midway altimeter 3002. The wind's 290 at 33, gusting 56. Hazardous weather conditions are available for the midway area on flight service frequencies, and wind shear advisories are in effect.
Gusting 56? I can walk fine, running is interesting. Sweet. You need sleep? Says your man who's often up till 3 a.m. most of the time. I was up till 3 this morning. Passing Grand Rapids about an hour north of me. Jesus. That's a bit blowy, is right. Mrs. GPHI is here. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. Sir Francis Rossi. Sir Francis Rossi. Who's that degraded Oaken? Look at the weather. It's getting nice down here, but you've terrible storms up that way. Michigan is wild,
Express Central American alone 53 after pushback, request taxi clearance, runway 31 right, Echo 2.
American 1153, runway 31 right.
Look at the state of the detail on the Phoenix, though.
Via Echo 2, runway 31 right, American
I mean, in all honesty,
1153.
look at the state of that windscreen wiper. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's the level of detail we have here. You might pass over KBTL, which is Echo 19. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Medic says, what do you do for work, Murph? I do this. I do this full-time now, Medic 24 Live. I used to do logistics for years. 20 years I was in logistics. And now we're 2 months and a week into doing this gig full-time. And it's hilarious. Loads of fun. Right, flight level 370. We've got to leave in his airspace. Good luck to you. And we shall monitor the calm of loneliness. Who? What? Buffalo approach is on.
Yeah, 76 Sierra, Chicago. Center your radar contact. I maintain 15,000 proceed direct mobile.
How am I still listening to him?
At 1251, 20 miles from Linda, cross Linda at 9,000, clear for the ILS runway 28 center approach.
Alright, clear for the ILS 28 center approach, cross Linda 9,000, United 1251.
How are we still listening to him?
United 76 center, if I did give it to you, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000. Chicago Center.
Interesting. Or maybe Marshall, KMRY, which has a great breakfast place. Ooh, you might get called into work. Wait, hang on. Great breakfast place. I'm trying to finish my flight since the storms are looking rough enough. I might get called into work, says Charlie. No way. Man down, United vanished behind you. What? Oh no, man down. Medic! Where did he go? Sunjammer, what happened to you? You were doing great. Oh snap, didn't know you went full-time streaming. Big congrats, buddy. Thank you very much. Been watching you for a bit, but took a hiatus from Twitch for a few months. Seriously though, congrats. Your personality and kindness is unparalleled on this platform. Medic24 Live, thank you very much. You're back in the will. Straight in there now, right? Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Winkle says, it's very sensible to spend a lot of modelling and texturing effort for assets right in front of your face at all times. Yes. Yes, it is. Sky Fragrant says, how do you decide where to fly, Merv? I've been using a pilot's live for a few years, but honestly, growing a bit tired of it. Looking forward to fly the line, but they're taking their time to release. Fly the line, fly the line, fly the line. Is that Fly the line, is that the one coming out from Just Flight? It'll be out an awful lot sooner than you think, Sky Vagrant. I reckon it's coming out tomorrow. His head is big enough and his hands are small. He doesn't need help. What? Who? Sky Vagrant, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. That's on an extremely short final. Tim Dog, good to see you. I don't know. I've never really struggled of where to fly. I remember Gibbo made us a map before, and okay, I fly a lot of the same sort of places. But we've gone off the beaten track many times as well. We haven't gone near Afghanistan. We haven't gone near Russia. We haven't gone near a lot of China. Only because the scenery wasn't great over there. Afghanistan, I believe the scenery is phenomenal with some of the mountains. You know? No, we need that face cam to be strictly that glorious full head of hair. Yes, yes, yes. There's a website called Where to Fly, isn't there? Yeah, yeah. You need purpose to fly or something. Yeah, I hear you. I have to say, I'm loving On Air Company. Loving it. And we're doing that weekly. Where's this machine going? We're doing that weekly, and I'm amazed by it. If my employer was good at its job, I wouldn't get to watch Murph near as much as I have been, right? Just throw a dart on the map and fly there wherever. Yeah, yeah. PH Yap is here. Good to see you, buddy. No citation flights after yesterday's stream. Some of the guys are flying the citations tonight. We're following on with our VATSIM Thursday night series. And what I'm trying to do, every aircraft I fly, I want to do kind of 3 flights in it. This is our second flight with the A319. Prior to this, we did 3 flights in the A320. Prior to that, we did 3 flights in the 737 MAX. So, yeah, I'll be picking another machine soon. I do want to fly the MD-80. I do want to fly an MD-11 on a domestic flight. There will be GA aircraft thrown in there for good measure. Yes, of course, the citation will be used. I'm going to fly a DC-6 on this soon as well. So, and a DC-3, right? Keep it interesting. Naughty Noma's loving the citation. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? CRJ, yes, of course, Filthy, yes. And also X-Plane. I'm going to be flying an X-Plane. I'm going to fly a 757. Going to go with a 767. We'll take up the friggin' Challenger, right? If I have enough time to learn Concorde from Kalamata, I will. But I don't know. Washington coming online. Nice. Do. Get me Rex Kramer. Do. Nice. We're gonna have tower, it looks like. Fly the trio. What's the 307 again? The 307. A Boeing 307. What's the Clipper? No. Will you get the 767 started though? That's anyone's guess, Malky. And also Malky. Shag off. Oh, the RJ, of course. Yes. The 146 and the RJ. DC3 and DC6. Yeah, love those. Resin, they're so good, buddy. Everyone gives the CRJ hate, but I rather love it. CRJ is really nice. DC Center just popped on. 133725. We will be talking to him shortly. 133. What did we say it was? DC 133725. Business is about to pick up, friends. I'm in the DC-3 now, headed to Oshkosh. Nice. The one that looks like the bloated B-17. Oh, yeah. VATSIM, though. I'll have to see how it behaves, Colonel Fork. But yeah, I'd love to. It'd be great to see all these aircraft flying VATSIM instead of like the normal tube liners that you see, you know? Murph, I can't stay to watch the murder, death, kill of your landing. Do the lottery, Gabe. You can predict the future. Have an awesome weekend, buddy. Might catch you on Saturday on the live stream. Thing is with the CRJ, if you have actually know how to fly versus just pushing some buttons, the plane flying itself, well, it had some quirks, but it has gotten an awful lot better. Version 2 and also the most recent flight model update, it's great. You got further than me with the citation, Murph. Writer wouldn't pull in the runway for departure with no V-speeds. Ooh. Interesting. So this is pretty cool looking, sort of, because there's traffic coming up in front of me. He's not in my way, because he's only departing, right? Out of Michigan, or Detroit. We have very good spacing, which is going to make ATC relatively happy. DC is now on. We will be talking to them, and they'll ramble us in then towards Dulles Control. Right? I mean, brilliant. Someone should have used the Windsor call sign. You know, just for the crack. You're going to O'Hare. Mind your L turns there now, Chief, because, well, just mind your L turns. Murph, are there new things coming down the pipeline for Microsoft Flight Sim that you know of? Yeah, loads. It's mainly the third parties, but yes, there's loads. You're southwest of Ann Arbor. Ooh, nice. I've often heard of Ann Arbor. I'd love to go there. I think the only fly-by-wire aircraft I actually fly at the moment is the 777, says the Impossible Phase. Don't know why, but I do get on with them terribly well. For me, I think this is really good. I enjoy this. The Phoenix aircraft they're nice. I like them. Home of U of M. What? University of Michigan. Ah, right. Okay. Nothing else worth going there. Ann Arbor. Where have I heard Ann Arbor from? I'm not quite sure. That other guy is going to whiz below us. 9,000 feet. I live 5 miles west or east of Ann Arbor. Ooh, nice. I bought something really strange this morning in the marketplace. No idea what it is. It has 10 props. Is it the Latacouer? Oh no, wait. One of those. There's a lot of aircraft still on the way. We got some... well, the next big release I think is going to be a helicopter. I'm waiting on more Black Square aircraft to come out, right? Then we'll have some business jets. And if FS Labs ever release their Concorde, I would be really looking forward to that. Really wondering what Phoenix is about, though. Long silence. When a developer goes quiet, it usually means they're busy, right? Also, the F-70, yeah, the Fokkers are going to be fun, yeah. Dublin has Ann Arbor. That's probably where you heard it. Oh, does it? King of Baba, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Ah, the Dornier DOX. That's interesting, yeah. King of Baba, hope you're well, buddy. Kieran Niall is just eating 2 Super Queen sausages. For God's sake, Kieran. Jesus, you can't be doing things like that. You need to be warning us. It has VTOL. VTOL? Oh, that's the other Dornier. Mad looking yoke. With, like, no wings. Yeah. There's Detroit Airport. Activision Flight. I got a feeling to BFU and Leap might come together at this point. Yeah, maybe. We should do an island hopping group flight in the Pacific. Yeah, we've done it before. Yeah. 2 more sleeps until Duxford. Stu, looking forward to it, buddy. How did you get on at the farm? Detroit Metro, Wayne County. We were in Fiji last. Was it last week? We were in Fiji. Now, lads, obviously we've no live stream tomorrow night because I'm in the UK. We'll get a live stream going on Saturday to say hello. So our next scheduled stream will be Monday night. So we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Possibly Saturday. And then Sunday I'm away on vacation for the week and a bit. It's all go. It's all go. The Lancaster flight the other night was fun. I enjoyed that. Let me see here now. Dee 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 dee. 2055, 2059. 2100 Zulu is 10 o'clock.
Oh, Jesus.
We got about an hour to go, lads. Just under an hour to go, I'd say. Let's see, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Buttons, buttons. Alison has a long flight next Saturday, does she, yeah? Can't make to London or Duxford, sadly, so I'll have to keep myself occupied by planning a long haul. Ooh. Update 3 delayed, hopefully a good thing. Did they say it was delayed? Because we were talking about it yesterday, said they might, you know? It was great fun. I'll drop you a DM tomorrow to meet to get the train up from Liverpool Street on Saturday morning. Yeah, yeah. We'll probably get... Will we get the train from Liverpool? Yeah, we probably will too. Yeah. King of Baba. You've actually come to the right place. Head on over to this website, twotonemurphy.com. And when you get to this website, go in here and click Learn ATC Series. We do VF4, IF4, the FAA, and then Oceanic. We did an entire YouTube series of videos. There's also a ground document. So if you go into this FAA conversion course, have a look at this, right? See this ground school document? On the website, there's what, 300 pages of a ground school document that will teach you absolutely everything you need to know, what to say, when to say it, how to say it. And it's all for free, buddy. It's all for free. The whole shebang. So King of Baba, check that out, man. They're hoping for the 29th, but Jorg said most likely August. Yeah, check it out, dude, right? If you're stuck with anything, let us know. A lot of the lessons, they were done live, but ramble to our Discord as well. If you've any questions, let us know. And if you want to do some training flights, whatever, hit us up on Discord. I'm sure the lads wouldn't mind helping. Like, on our Discord now, before we weren't a VATSIM, or we didn't have many VATSIM pilots in our community. Now we've pilots, we've controllers, we've instructors, we've an absolute barrowload of folks, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to enhance your sim. Right. Here's the conga line, and we're looking good. Filthy, thank you very much indeed for the gifted tier 1 sub. What a ledge. So, space in here, lads, is absolutely gorgeous. So, we have numero uno, Cy Murray, we Dwayne, Martin, a Dougal, we have a Naughty, we have a Rambog, and we have a Murph. We're on the way. I absolutely adore seeing that. All the Firefly air. And the Americans are going to be like, what the hell is that call sign? You know what I mean? Hans Gruber has resubscribed for 39 months. You absolute legend, you. Thank you very, very much indeed, Hans. Hope you're well, buddy. Bloody hell, that's insane. So 39 months, though. I remember like it was just yesterday. You know. So, a teal Murph, is that like a Smurf? Shag off, Scott, will you? Brilliant. A teal Murph. Yeah. Right. I don't believe there's going to be any mad changes to what we were planning. We were looking at all this earlier. The Gibbs 5 arrival, we're going to be rambling in this way. Remember to watch our alt and speed restrictions, 280, then 250, right? You can get a quarter of a week pint in London with that money from now. From that now. You can get a quarter of a week pint. That's hilarious. It's going to be Gibbs, left turn, up to the Mat C transition, we think. And then it's going to be an ILS approach, runway 19er. Now, where were we saying we wanted to park? Lads, did we decide where we wanted to park? I was thinking Charlie. Because that's where we were earlier. X-Plane is spitting me off VATSIM as I'm getting closer to Dulles. Oh, no way, Sunjammer. Yeah, I don't know, do we go for the seas? I haven't flown into Dulles in a while. I've never flown into Dulles. This is awesome. Right, so we have a few minutes before we need to start talking to ATC, so I'm going to jump into our voice chat with the lads. Hello there.
Good evening.
How goes it, man?
Oh. Hello.
Are we having fun?
Hello.
Hello, yes, hello. Everyone says hello. How are we getting on? Is everything going okay?
Well, good. Up at 45,000 feet.
You're at 45,000. That's awesome. I can actually see the contrails of both Noddy and Rambog up here, look. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can see Dougal's below me by whatever it is, 6,000.
Yeah, rub it in. Go on.
Don't mind them, Dougal. It's not the height, it's the...
Don't say it, Murph. Don't say it.
Don't mind them, Dougal.
Well, is Dougal a DC-6?
We're looking good. I'm excited for this, and it's great to see that we got some ATC. The spacing is absolutely incredible. The 2-minute wait at departure seem to have just absolutely coined this, because our spacing on the map appears like it's perfect.
Yeah, you're not even giving them a challenge.
I just got the auto ATC, so from cross branding it. Although it says at and maintain 270, so interesting.
You got auto ATC there, did you? It didn't give me altitudes in mine. It was just a squawk. But yeah, we'll wait and see.
But I guess if you get a maintain, you've got to stay there, right?
Yeah, it's auto ATC. We're gonna end up going into Washington's airspace momentarily, so they're going to tell us anyway.
They're going to tell us, yeah. And because I reckon the spacing here is quite good, and I suppose the only thing we need to watch for is how they're going to link us from the what is it, the Giza 5 or the Giz? What is it? Gibbs?
Gibbs.
The Gibbs 5, and I'm thinking Lemieux or something like that, and then swing around for 19. In terms of parking, lads, what do you reckon? The Charlie stands, maybe?
Yeah, I think it looks good for the Airbuses.
And then maybe the citations up here on the northeast.
Yeah, we'll go up to Juliet 1 for signature.
Murph just wanted to make sure you know that we're landing 19 center.
We're going 19 center.
That's what's on the ATIS.
Shouldn't have told him.
Listen, it's important. It's important that I know these things. You know what I mean? Right, let me see. So it's going to be 19 center. So I will tidy up this whole setup here now.
Murph, I think it was page 198 of your document that says always read the ATIS.
Listen. Yes, it is. And you've passed the test. You've passed the test. Brilliant. Right, 19 center. That's an RNAV, is it not?
It's an ILS.
Oh, she's ILS as well. All right. Let me see. We're in on the Gibbs. And that MGW, is that it? I don't see that in the chart, MGW. Do you guys see that in the chart?
That's the Morgantown VOR.
Ah, it's the VOR, yeah. Select heading track first. Uh-oh. Insert. Oh, balls, I'm after breaking it. Right, temporary raise. Let's have a look. Destination. Flight plan discontinuity, grand. Loot. Right, so 19er left. We need to change that. Arrival. We need to change you to the approach of 19er center. Yes. Stars available. Reselect Gib. Transition MGW. Right? And then insert. Select heading track first. Why is that now?
Go over to heading mode and then try again.
I think you've got to pull it, Murph.
Listen, right, it's in heading, and now we need to go back to nav.
Heading, and then press the Tempe insert.
Ah, brilliant. You lads know your stuff. Now, we'll just go back to nav. Yes. I never doubted you even for a second, lads. I'm just saying. Right. Well, that looks better. I'm going to tidy up me navigraph now. You know, just to keep it realistic. Do you know what I mean?
I've also put nukes in as the via, but I can't see me needing it.
I was going to say, it's probably time to start calling.
Okay, I'll get off your frequencies here. Why is this now? Remove that. Right, so we're still doing this. It is the Gib 5. There we go. Right, I'll get off your radio here, lads. Best of luck with the approach. Have fun and take it fierce handy.
You too.
I will see you on the ground. Safely. Very safely. Hopefully. Right, what are we saying? 19er center. There we go. And we'll give this one... Dougal put in nukes for the crack, so we'll do the same. Yes. We're down here to me radio frequency gadget. So 133725. I won't be listening to him for a while, so we'll go on to 133725. 133725. In you go and listen.
3-4 Firefly 201.
Okay, they're talking.
Washington Center, good evening. Firefly 556, 5 miles east of Morgantown, VOR on the Gibbs 5.
134850.
Washington Center, December, Gibbs 5, arrival landing south, dollars altimeter 3013.
What did he say?
December, the Gibbs 5, no room, airport landing south, Firefly 556.
134850 is the ATIS. Let's have a listen.
Contact. You have information, Papa.
Information, Papa.
Washington Dulles International Airport ATIP information, Papa 1952 Zulu. 1210 at 10.15. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,500. Temperature 32. 2.20. Altimeter 3013. Osma approach runway 19er center. Departing runway 30. Runway 19er left. Aircraft shall cross and exit runway 8 map. Notices to air mission taxiway Zulu closed between taxiway 5 and taxiway Yankee 8. Taxiway east closed between gates Charlie 12 and Charlie 14. Zone entrance to Atlantic closed. Transport 86 closed. Runway 30 precision approach path indicator out of service. Runway 19er center and marker out of service. Bird activity vicinity airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa.
Information, Papa. Alright, let's see what happens here now.
Washington Dulles International Airport ATIP information, Papa 1952 Zulu. 1210 at 10.15. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,500.
Fellow, great news, well done. Yeah, Dublin was mad, man. Dublin was mad.
2.20. Altimeter 3013. Osma approach runway 19er center. Departing runway 30. Runway 19er left. Aircraft shall cross and exit runway 8 map.
Alright.
Notices to air mission taxiway Zulu closed.
Right, well listen in on frequency and let's have a listen to what he has to say, because there'll be folks talking. And we'll just plot ahead here. Quick check on our own scope, make sure there's no...
Delta 2270, Ligmeyer Space, Philadelphia, approach offline, radar service terminated, beacons change, proof today.
We're looking good.
Washington Center, hello, Firefly 972, descending to flight level 310.
Firefly 972, Washington Center, December, Gibbs 5, arrival landing south. Dollars altimeter 3013, maintain Mach 0.78 and speed 280 after conversion at Jimbe, comply with published speed restriction.
Descend by Gizmo 5 and Mach 78 and 280 on conversion for Firefly 972.
American 13
1311, Washington Center.
American 1311.
American 1311, the warrants need to be gone at 10,000 feet, and we're ready to climb now back to 360.
American 1311, unless you address the fundamental problem that caused the altitude warning, if you climb above 5,000, you might encounter the alarm again, but at your discretion, climb maintain flight with 340.
Climb flight level 340.
Right. John Madden. Wait, what? Yeah. There'll be a new ATIS before you get there. Yeah, I think so. This has got to be one of the worst ATIS I've ever heard. Right? My neighbour used to update the weather in Dublin Control Tower. Really? Check and see if is all the packing done.
7 Whiskey Heavy, Dallas wind 220 at 10, gust 15, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Alright, so we're going to get our top and drop before we get there. Let's just double check this gadget here now.
2027, Washington Center. Wind calm, fly runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
So at Jim V 280 on the conversion, at Malsey, and then watch your altitudes all the way down. Now I'm right in saying, lads, and correct me if I'm wrong, if I just put 6,000 into my altitude here, the aircraft will descend via the constraints, isn't it? Chris Van Halen, good to see you. The Limbic's good to see you.
Hello, November 240 Mike, flight level 450.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
November 240 Sierra Mike, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Let us see. I wouldn't trust it. ATC may override it. Yeah, well, if he's saying descend via the star, well, then we're laughing. If he doesn't say that, we'll have to watch it. Right, okay. Let us find out. We have a while before we need to talk to him. Looks terribly calm up here. Why is my speed only 250? Oh, so we're doing what? 463 over the ground. That's interesting. We're at 0.78, so we can hold that and then 280 once we convert down to that altitude. Great at Oaken, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Fly-by-wire, yeah, the A321X is awesome. Alright. Continue. All is well. I have to get up in feckin' 5 hours. Curses! Why didn't I plan this better in me head? Jesus! It's alright, lads. Don't worry about it at all. It's going to be absolutely fine. I promise. I'll just be sleep deprived. Why start now? Well, you know. Be alright. Enter our destination data. Probably a bit early for that, but sure. Let's see what it says, right? Approach and go around. Right, so we'll horse this in. We know the current QNH 3013. We're a bit far out, but it might change slightly. Temperature on the ground. Temperature on the ground is 32 degrees. The barrel for the ILS
Sunshine 201, expect visual approach runway 19 left, dollars information. Tango, correction, Papa.
It's not Sunshine, tell him he's wrong!
Information Papa on board, and now expecting 19 left for Firefly 201.
Come on, Si! You're using the incorrect ICAO code. Listen, I have a number for you to call. 1-800 Jesus.
Sunshine 556, expect visual approach runway 19 center, dollars information, Papa.
Tell him to read the
I will
shaggin...
expect visual for 19 center, Firefly 556.
Sunshine 201, fly heading 100, descend and maintain 5000, vectors for approach.
Did you all put in call sign Firefly, yeah?
100, and vectors for approach for...
It's 100
Firefly
goes in here, isn't it?
201, and what was the heading again?
Let's see.
Washington Center, Firefly 322, flight level 270 overhead, Brandon.
Firefly 322 Washington Center, December gives 5 arrival landing south, maintain speed 280 at Jinbei, comply with published speed restriction, altimeter 3013.
Gibbs 5, speed 280 and comply with speed restrictions, Firefly 322.
Delta 2027. Delta 2027 Washington Center, radar contact, clear direct Qatar, climb maintain, fly retrieve 40, say altitude.
So Brandon is going to be 240, not below. So we're going to aim for 240 at Brandon. Let us see, let us see, let us see.
Hello, United 1439, Dallas, about 80 with Papa. Question Sunshine 201, maintain speed 240.
Stop saying sunshine!
240 for Firefly 201.
Sunshine 556, maintain speed 240.
240, 556.
United 1347, Dallas Tower, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Jesus. I wonder, has anyone actually used sunshine call signs before? Because that's what he's looking at, but he's not reading the Eddie, the other gadget. Anyway, not to worry. We're plodding along. We're 20 miles out from top of drop. Only in Malaysia, yeah.
November 2400, Mike, cross Aaron at the maintain, flight level 250.
Aaron, at a maintain, flight level 250, 400, Mike.
Let's have a look what's happening.
American 2674, say cruise altitude. American 2674, say cruise altitude.
Climb the pilot, good to see you. Crazy over here in Dublin. I can imagine, man. What's happening over there at the minute?
American 2674, Washington.
Jesus.
Flight level 360, apologies, American 2674.
Jesus, look at Dublin, lads. Where's Epic Fool and why is he not in a helicopter? Epic, sort that stuff out.
Washington Center, hello, Firefly 301.
Firefly 301 Washington Center, December gives 5 arrival landing south, maintain speed 280 for spacing at Jinbei, comply with published speed restriction, altimeter 3013.
Look at the holes.
Maintain 280 and descend via the Gibbs arrival.
Jesus!
For Firefly
1, 2,
301.
3, they've 5 in the holes?
Sunshine 556, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 4000, vectors for approach.
They've 7 holding at the moment. 8 holding.
0 on the heading. What was the altitude again, sorry?
Sunshine 556, descend and maintain 4000.
Alright, descend and maintain 4000, Firefly 556.
Firefly 972, turn disregard expect vectors visual approach runway 19 left. Dollars information Papa, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 5000, maintain speed 240, vectors for approach.
Vectors for approach?
Expect visual runway 19 left. We got information Papa, turn left 090, descend to 5000 and speed 240 knots for 59972.
Yeah, it could be all that.
Center, citation 400, Mike, can we get 5 minutes on the flight test, please?
November 00, Mike, approve as requested.
He's gonna get busy.
Washington Center, hello, Firefly 266, descending to flight level 294, 4270 with information Papa.
Firefly 266, Washington Center, good afternoon. December gives 5 arrival landing south, altimeter 3013, maintain speed 280 for spacing at Jinbei, comply with published speed restrictions.
Top of drop coming in.
Alright, descend via the Gibbs 5 arrival, maintain 280 knots, and then as the published arrival, landing south, Firefly 266.
United 1347 ready.
Hey, for me, that's 1347.
Now, I don't expedite, I just click this forward, doesn't it?
10 cost 15, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
I think so. Right, down the hill we go.
0 clear for takeoff. Is there any heading you want me on? Runway heading. Runway heading.
What's your speed as we do this?
American 2674, leaving my airspace. Jacksonville Center, applying radar service terminated. Beacons change approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom. Thank you so much for the service. We'll see you again, American 2674. Enjoy your day.
Right, this is going to be terrifying. Brilliant! I'm coming in at the very end! Oh, Jesus, we're in trouble. DC!
Sunshine 556, maintain speed 240.
You have information, Papa.
556.
556, April, mid break. Question Firefly 972, maintain speed 240.
Speed 240 for Firefly 972.
Washington Center, southwest, 1222. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Atlanta with information here. Got your cars, thanks.
Executive in Washington, 5460 with you. Crossing over to Bar, VOR with you.
Endeavor 5460, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center,
Mach 529er, cross GZ at maintain, flight level 250.
133725? 133725. Washington Center, good evening, Firefly 235. We are 3 miles from Mike Golf Whiskey, descending now through flight level 330 down to 240.
Firefly 235, Washington Center, good afternoon. Descend via Gibbs 5, arrival ending south, Dallas altimeter 3013.
Descend via the Gibbs 5 arrival, QNH 3013, Firefly 235. Are you flying into Dallas or Reagan? Dulles.
Washington Center, southwest 3158 at Baltimore, requesting engine start push with Sierra.
Firefly 322, expect vectors, visual approach runway 19er center, flight present heading, descend and maintain 5000, maintain speed 240, Dulles information, Papa.
Brandon Hillroy,
4000, maintain
Jim
present
V.
heading, descend 5000, expect 19 center, Firefly 322.
Sunshine 201, leader speed 210, descend and maintain 3000.
210, 3000, Firefly 201.
United 1347, Washington Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350, leaving 5000, clear direct leggings. Southwest 31 BK, Baltimore Tower, push and start approved base northwest, correction, tail northwest, advisement ready for taxi, expect runway 28 for departure.
Alright, clear to taxi, or push, and we'll call for taxi, southwest 3158.
Right, so between... Yeah, we might have to add a bit of drag to this.
Delta 2027, leaving Myers Base, Atlanta Central, applying radar service terminated, beacons change approved, good day.
Okay.
American 1311, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Climb maintain 360, American 1311, thank you.
Sunshine 201, turn right heading 160, intercept runway 19 left, localizer, on the rollout, airport, 2 o'clock, 20 miles, report airport inside.
Turning right 160, and it's a localizer.
100% off, veteran, he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job, man, it's busy.
Sunshine 556, reduce speed 210.
210, Firefly 556.
Firefly 972, reduce speed 210.
Speed 210, Firefly 972.
Now, do you know what it says at 280? That's at...
Sunshine 201, maintain speed 180,
below,
5 miles
is it?
finer.
Like, maximum speed is 280.
For Firefly 201.
Sunshine 556, maintain speed 180.
180, 556.
And Sunshine 556, traffic 10 o'clock, 7 miles. Company A320, 3500 and descending going to the left runway.
They got that traffic in sight, Firefly 526.
If it was max, it would say X.
556,
Or
maintain visual
max.
separation.
If it says that, it means that.
160, descend and maintain 3000, intercept runway 19 center localizer. On the rollout, dollars 2 o'clock, 10 miles, report airport inside.
So, see the way we're in speed mode, right? This says 280.
Intercept the localizer, maintain 3.
Our indicated is going to be different than our ground speed is, isn't it?
Sunshine 201, traffic 2 o'clock, 5 miles. 4,000 and descending company Boeing 737, intercepting runway 19 center localizer.
My ground speed is 405 at the moment as we descend.
Roger that. Company in sight for Firefly 201 and also have airport in sight.
Let's see what happens.
201, maintain visual separation, clear visual approach runway 19 left.
19 left is bringing us up.
19 left, and we will maintain separation for Firefly 201.
Washington Center, American 1414, Reagan with Tango, ready for push.
To Baltimore, ready to taxi with Sierra.
Station underground at any airport standby due to workload, expect up to 5 minutes delay, break. Firefly 301. Expect visual approach runway 19 left. The turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 5000, maintain speed 210. Question 250.
I thought the aircraft would have done that with the constraints, no?
Maintain speed 250, expect runway 19 left, and sorry, what was the heading you wanted me to go to?
Firefly 301, turn left heading 100.
Left to 100 for Firefly 301.
Moxie 529.
Yep, we're here, Moxie 529. I know you've been busy.
Moxie 529, if able, cross GZ at a maintain flight 250.
Alright, we'll cross Diggy at 250, Moxie 529.
Bum, 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 bum.
Number 240, Sierra Mike, descend via Cap 3, arrival landing south. Richmond altimeter 301.
Pilots tried to blame the machine, but the FAA doesn't give...
3014,
Yeah, 100% Scott.
cabs 3, citation 40 Sierra Mike.
Alright, keep an eye on things.
Center 5, Firefly 556, airport in sight.
Firefly 556, clear visual approach runway 19 center.
Clear visual approach 19 center, Firefly 556.
Sunshine, question Firefly 972, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 4000, maintain speed 210, intercept runway 19 left localizer. On the rollout, airport 2 o'clock, 25 miles, report airport inside.
Right heading 160 down to 4,000 and clear for the visual runway 19 left. Report airport in sight for Firefly 972.
Pipeline 972, just to clarify, you are not clear with your approach yet, but you can intercept runway 19 left localizer and report airport inside.
Roger, intercept the localizer 19 left and report the airport in sight, Firefly 972.
Sunshine 556, dollars wind 180 and 9 August 17, runway 19 center, clear to land.
He's doing a good job.
Center, clear to land, Firefly 556.
Sunshine 201, dollars wind 180 and 9 August 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Parallel runway
Clear
is
to land
awesome.
19 left for Firefly 201.
Firefly 322, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Firefly 322.
Firefly 266, expect vectors visual approach runway 19 center. Dollars information, Papa.
Expect the vectors visual runway 19 center information, Papa, Firefly 266.
Exit 208, cross Robins VUR and maintain flight 270.
Let's see what happens. Easy does it, Jemima.
Was that for exec jet 208?
Exit 208, cross Robins VUR, Romeo Bravo, Victor VUR and maintain flight 370.
Cross Robbins and maintain 370, exec jet 208.
Washington Center, Southwest 3158, ready to taxi Baltimore with Sierra.
He is busy, yeah, he is busy.
Firefly 235, expect visual approach runway 199 left. Dollars information, Papa.
We'll expect visual approach runway 19 left for Firefly 235, information Papa on board.
Southwest 3158, runway 28, taxi via Tango uniform.
Tango uniform to 28, Southwest 3158.
At DC, who is waiting for me?
Right.
Washington Center, Firefly 301, could you just confirm the altitude you gave us, please?
Firefly 301, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Firefly 301.
Firefly 322, maintain speed 180.
1222.
Maintain 180, Firefly 322.
The transmission, except Firefly, was blocked, taking course sign. Moxie 529, leaving my airspace. New York
Little bit high, Murphy. Get your ass down.
Good day.
Alright, appreciate it. Over advisory. Moxie 529, take care.
Washington Center, citation 676 X-ray.
Station calling was blocked, taking course sign.
Citation 676 X-ray.
Citation 6767 X-ray.
Nice one, Jake.
Passing flight level 226, climbing at flight level 470, direct CI.
Number 676 X-ray, Washington Center, climb maintain flight 470.
We're close to it.
Climb maintain flight level 470, 6 X-ray.
American 2627.
American 2627 at 30 for 360.
American 2627, Washington Center, good afternoon. Firefly 972, descend and maintain 3,000. Do you have the airport inside?
Descend to 3,000 and affirmative, we have the airport in sight now, Firefly 972.
Firefly 972, clear visual approach runway 19 left, maintain speed 180 greater to by mile spiner.
Let's see what happens.
Clear for the visual 19 left,
Dulles is busy
maintain
in real life?
180 knots until 5 miles.
He's doing a great job.
Firefly 972.
Firefly 322, airport 2 o'clock, 12 miles, report airport inside.
Airport inside, Firefly 322.
Firefly 322, clear visual approach runway 197 center. Additional traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 4,000, company Boeing 737 and descending on binary runway 19 left.
Washington Center, Southwest 1222 is ready for pushback and engine start tomorrow.
Firefly 322, your lead back was blocked, say again.
Clear for the visual 19 center, Firefly 322.
Firefly 301, maintain speed 210.
210 for Firefly 301.
Sunshine 201, welcome to Dulles, taxi to gate at your discretion.
Taxi to gate at my discretion. We will be touching over to the Charlie Concourse.
Thank you, and Firefly 556, welcome to Dulles, taxi to gate at your discretion.
Hi, taxi gate, my discretion, 556, thanks.
Firefly 266, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 5,000. Vectors for descent, question vectors for approach.
Turn left heading 080 degrees, descend to 5,000, vectors for approach, Firefly 266.
Being an air traffic controller's most stressful job.
Firefly 972, Dulles, 180 Ghost 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left, clear to land, Firefly 972.
Firefly 301, Dulles Airport, 2 o'clock, 18 miles, report airport inside.
Airport in sight for Firefly 301.
Firefly 301, clear visual approach runway 19 left, except joint final at 4,000.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Joint final at 4,000, cleared for the
speed brakes are like hanging out.
Left for Firefly 301.
Grand!
Who is ready for taxi?
Washington Center, upjet 52725 Southeast, Southern Pines, level 430.
Upjet 527 Washington Center, good afternoon. Maintain flight report 30.
Alright, maintain 430, upjet 527.
Who is ready for taxi?
Southwest. Washington Center, Southwest 1222 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Southwest 1222, I assume. Baltimore Tower. Push and start approved. Tail northwest, otherwise ready for taxi. Expect runway 28 for departure.
Pushback, tail northwest, expect runway 28, Southwest 1222.
Firefly 266, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Firefly 266.
Washington 6 Charlie Uniform Alpha, we're at 3.2 for 7, runway heading out of Raleigh.
Number 6 Charlie Uniform Alpha, Washington Center, climb maintain 7,000, clear direct, Black Lock BOR.
This is fun.
Black Lock BOR up to 7,000.
Hey, do you see one of the few public jobs in Holland that earn more salary than the Prime Minister? Good reasons.
Center, Southwest
100%, man.
ready for departure,
100%.
Baltimore.
So what we're doing, I'm just monitoring to make sure that I'm not going beyond what the star has published. Right? And the fact now that I'm expecting visual vectors, I'm happy enough.
Firefly 322, Dulles wind 180 9 August 17, runway 19 Central, clear to land.
So we'll get ready onto heading mode. He'll tell us what to do, and we'll see how we get on.
Washington Center, Boeing 7523 Mike.
So far, so good, though.
PWI to Atlanta with Sierra. Correction, Tango.
Number 7523 Mike, Washington Center. Cleared Airliner Airport. Turps 8 departure blast transition and aspired Columbia Seat Squawk 130.
Copy of Squawk spoken, but understand November 7523 Mike cleared to Atlanta via the Turks 8 flash transition and then as filed. Climb via the SID, Squawk 13, believe it was 01.
November 7523 Mike, Squawk 2130-2130, feedback correct. Otherwise, we're ready for taxi, expect runway 28 for departure.
Copy,
it's bumpy.
2130, advise when ready to taxi 23 Mike.
We'll probably get a slowdown.
Firefly 301, looks like you're busting the localizer, verify you are clear for the approach.
Yeah, clear to approach for Firefly 301.
Firefly 36, question 266, turn right heading 110. The maintain speed 210.
Turn right heading 110, maintain speed 210, Firefly 266.
Firefly 235, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4000, back to spur approach.
Turn left heading 090 down to altitude 4000, expecting vectors for approach. Firefly 235.
Center 4 flight 778, flight level 430, 35 miles northeast of Martinsburg.
Alright,
4
there we
flight
go.
778, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center, November 42 Alpha Lima. IFR request to wall up to uniform at DCA.
Southwest 31 BT, Washington Center, radar contact, climb maintain, fly between 350.
Up to 350,
Watch the
Southwest
speed.
3158.
250, we'll drop it back to 240, just give me a little bit of headroom. Lights are on, and everything else at the
Number
moment looking
42
good.
Alpha Lima, Washington
Auto brake
Center,
is
good
armed.
afternoon, clearance request standby.
Spoilers, I'm still using them, so we'll keep them there. Let's see what
Number
happens.
2 Alpha Lima, hello. Clear the wall of airport, National 8 departure radar vectors cap code, and inspire to maintain 5000, expect 5000 in 10, squawk 0011.
0011 on the box for Alpha Lima.
This is what's happening
Number
now,
2
right?
Alpha Lima, back correct, advice when ready for taxi, expect runway 15
So you can
for
see where he
departure.
was vectoring some of
15
us,
for departure,
and then
will be
the
called for
others,
Alpha Lima.
they just followed pretty much straight in. So there's
American
Naughty heading
1414
in.
Reagan checking out for push.
Rambog is in. There's the two
Firefly
citations.
301, traffic, 2 o'clock, 6 miles, 3000.
And we're just rambling around this way. We'll get vectored onto a visual. So
Traffic inside, Firefly 30.
we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye.
Firefly 301, maintain visual separation. Break. Firefly 266, turn right heading 160, intercept runway 19 and central localizer.
See an aircraft ahead of us, 4000.
Turn right heading 160 and intercept the localizer, Firefly 266.
240 is my speed. He might give us a slowdown. Maybe. Maybe not.
Firefly 266, traffic, 10 o'clock, 2.5 miles, 4000. Joining final runway 19 left is accompanied. Then citation, has you inside.
Traffic inside 266.
You enjoying it, Resin?
Firefly 235, maintain speed 210.
210, Firefly 235.
Firefly 266, Dulles Airport, 2 o'clock,
Right, so that's
10
going to
miles,
slow us
report
down.
airport
We'll stick out the
inside.
spoilers to help us down there.
Airport
The reason why
inside,
he's doing
Firefly
this,
266.
we can see traffic
Firefly
appearing now on our
266,
screen.
maintain question, clear visual approach
Just
runway
going to
19
keep us
central.
back from where all these lads
Clear
are.
visual approach runway 19er, center,
If we look at the
Firefly
scope,
266.
here's the two
Who is ready for
citations.
what?
They're going to do a parallel landing. 19 center, 19
American
left.
1414
And just to make sure I'm not going to go
Reagan
for a
push.
go around, he's going to slow me down and then bring me in
American
visually.
1414.
So that's what he's telling us to slow it down, yeah?
Approved tail south. Otherwise, we're ready for taxi, expect runway 19 for departure.
Okay, speed is holding. We're still
19
descending
south,
all the way down
American
to
1414.
4,000 feet.
208, leaving my airspace, New York Center, applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved, ZZ208. Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
I can't visually see the lands, but I have them on the have them on my scope.
Terminated, frequency change approved today.
All advance, yeah, it's really good, man. It's really good.
Block. Question number 76 X-ray, Unicorn 1 to 2.8.
All right, we'll keep an eye on things.
Frequency change approved. Citation.
We've no other frequencies after we land. We're going to stay with this controller.
Applying radar service terminated,
Oh,
frequency
good man,
change
Si.
approved today.
Well done, buddy.
All right, do it.
I've already
Do
given
that,
a
do
well
that,
done on
do it.
VATSIM ATC Discord. Nice one, Scott. He's doing a great job,
Firefly
buddy.
301, Dulles wind, 1809, August 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to land for Firefly 301.
Firefly 266, wind 180 gust 17, runway 19 center, clear to land.
He's now clearing both citations on a parallel landing. 19 center.
972, welcome to Dulles, taxi to gate.
And 19 left. So the two citations, that's Rambog and
2400,
Naughty Gnome. They've both been cleared to land, they're both heading in now together.
3010 information, uniform.
And our speed at 210.
Uniform,
you'll see what he'll do. He'll give us a right turn now shortly. Maybe descend to 3000.
Firefly 235, descend and maintain 3000 Dulles Airport, 2 o'clock, 14 miles, report airport inside.
Descend, maintain altitude 3000 feet. Dulles will be at our 2 o'clock. We'll report when airport inside, Firefly 235. Right, so there's a D drop again.
Spot 2 drop up for taxi.
American 1311, leaving by airspace, Jacksonville Center, applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, American 1311, and have a nice day, man.
Number 42, Alpha Lima, runway 15, taxi via Kilo, November.
Kilo, November, 42 Alpha Lima.
Center, JetBlue 1055, flight level 360.
There's a airport.
JetBlue 1055, Washington Center, good afternoon. Cross GZ at the maintain flight level 180.
Cross 2Z, at the maintain flight level 230, JetBlue 1055.
Flight level 180, JetBlue 1055.
A little bit bumpy.
Sorry, can you say the altitude again, sorry?
JetBlue 1055, transition level. Cross GZ at the maintain flight level 180.
Cross 2Z at flight level 180, JetBlue 1055.
Washington Center, Southwest 1222 is ready to taxi.
Park to Charlie 9, thanks Dougal.
Southwest 1222, runway 28, taxi via Tango Uniform.
Taxi by Tango Uniform to 28, Southwest 1222.
On Firefly 235, we have the airport in sight.
Firefly 235, clear visual approach, runway 19 on the left.
Cleared for the visual approach, runway 19 or left, Firefly 235.
Washington Center, hello, American 1153 with you, currently descending.
Hello.
American 1153, Washington Center.
Right, let's throw this in the notch of flaps just to calm it all down a little bit. I'm going to bring our speed down to about 200 knots now. And we'll keep on this heading until we need to turn right.
Repeat your message for American 1153, please.
American 1153, Washington Center, good afternoon.
19 right,
current
19 center.
Descend via
don't crash.
19
left.
South,
alright. And it's bumpy as well, so this will be interesting. Alright, let's start our turn.
Roger, currently passing 300, flight level 300. Clear for further 6 arrival, Baco for runway 19 American 1153.
Alrighty, 2,500, we're looking good. We're just starting a bit of a shallow turn here, passing by right, centre. Then we're going to line up with 19er left. Keep it coming. For 150.
1414, Reagan.
Speed, let's go 180.
Station calling second.
American 1414, Reagan with Tango for
Speed
taxi.
180, drop the gear.
American 1414, runway 19 taxi via Kilo Juliet, cross runway 15 Juliet.
Get ourselves lined up here, Murph.
19er via Kilo Juliet, cross 15 Juliet, American 1414.
Let's hold 180 here as we turn. C12, that's okay, no worries. HD Sim, cheers buddy, Flo Cala. Yeah, it's like, is it going to work?
Firefly 266, vacate on Yankee 5.
Firefly 266, welcome to Dulles, taxi gate via Yankee.
Taxi gate via Yankee, great job tonight, Firefly 266.
Thank you, Firefly 301, welcome to Dulles, right on Juliet to the gate.
Alright, get ourselves somewhat straightened up here.
Right on Juliet, looking to go to signature if possible.
Just waiting for those diamonds to align, then we know where we're at.
Firefly 301, right on Juliet to the signature.
Right on Juliet, signature for 55301.
United 1347, leaving my airspace, New York Center, applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
This is approved, 1347 so long.
Okay, reduce speed, let's call it 160, flaps 2. We're not clear to land, we are cleared for the approach.
Firefly 235, dollars wind 180.9, gust 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 19er left, Firefly 235. Alright, I have control, my airplane. Thanks for playing. Let's see what we can do. We're visual, we're above the glide, so we're just going to edge our arses back into where they belong.
XDCA, who is ready to go?
American 1414, short 19 ready.
American 1414, Washington, wind 19 jet 11, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Tied up a little bit, Murph.
Takeoff, 1414, thanks.
Number 4, Charlie Lima, runway 15, line and wait.
Flight 4 to Appleton.
Need a bit of brakes on this, I'd say. Looking better, a little bit more stable. Spoilers in, rearmed. Alright, let's ramble in and see what we can do. Steep nosedive, just to get back on profile, right? We're still high. We're too fast as well, slow down, Murph. Easy now, Jemima. That's better.
November 2, Alpha Lima, Washington, wind 190 at 11, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
15, clear for takeoff, 4 tail fleet.
Easy does it.
Washington Center, Southwest 1222 is ready for departure.
Echo 2
Southwest 1222, Baltimore, wind very, very 5, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28, Southwest 1222.
Washington Center, Boeing, November 7523, Mike at...
the excitement levels and the clenching of the arse, right?
Requesting taxi to 500.
Number 7523, Mike, runway 28, taxi via Romeo 1, Romeo.
There's a lovely approach, isn't it?
Uniform, hold short, runway 28 at Romeo 1.
Okay, runway 28 via Romeo 1, Romeo.
Easy does it.
That, Papa.
Continue.
And number 7523, Mike. Be back correct. Hold short, runway 28 at Romeo 1.
Hold short, runway 28 at Romeo 1 for 23, Mike.
Get down, you devil. Get down, you devil.
American 1414, airborne, Rebel 5, 1.8, climbing 5.
And the starter for good luck.
1414, Washington Center, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight retreat 40.
Reversers.
Climb flight level 340, American 1414.
4 to Appleton, 1.9 for 5.
Number 4, Charlie Lima, Washington Center, radar contact, turn left heading 130, vectors on course, climb, maintain, 5,000.
5,130, 4 to Appleton.
Feet remaining.
Alrighty. And Firefly 235 vacated runway 19er left on Kilo 7. Request taxi over to parking on stand Charlie if available.
Firefly 235, welcome to Dallas. Right on Juliet to Charlie Gate.
Right on Juliet to Charlie Gate, Firefly 235. Massive thank you. That was insane work and really appreciate your help.
Thank you so much. American November 42, Alpha Lima, clear direct Capco, climb, maintain 15,000.
The man is a legend.
15,000 direct Capco, 4 to Appleton.
Number 23, Mike, cross runway 28 at Romeo 1. Hold short runway 23 left at Romeo.
Alrighty.
Cross runway 28 at Romeo 1, hold short of runway...
Bit of a hard friggin' landing though, wasn't it? It was shocking, lads.
Romeo. 23, Mike.
I already say right
American
on...
1153, expect Libre visual on me 19
Juliet.
approach, Washington altimeter 3010, information uniform.
Information uniform 3010 and expect visual approach for runway 19.
It's all popping off over at Dublin, is it? Brilliant. Yeah, started to float, yeah, I made a balls at the landing. We got it down and all, but it was just, wasn't ideal, you know what I mean? Keeping the engineers busy. Absolutely, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Southwest Corp 22 Washington Center, radar contact, climb maintain below 380, say altitude.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on the lads coming in. That was awesome though. Yeah, we didn't blow a tyre. It's grand. It's totally fine. Right, brakes
Southwest
in.
1222 passing through 3,200.
APU coming on. Watch your speed. It was grand, wasn't it?
Did we land or were we shot down?
Wait, what?
Sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may already know, we have hit our destination. Please remain in your seats until Captain Kangaroo Murphy bounces us to the terminal and brings the aircraft to a screeching halt against the gate. And once the tire smoke is cleared and the warning bells are silenced, we will open the cockpit doors so you can give him a piece of your mind.
November
You'll easily spot
2400
him.
Mike, after
He
BAM,
is the one
descend and
still
maintain
trying to get
3000,
past
maintain
page
speed
10 of the
210.
flight manual with the wig and Crocs.
After BAM, down
We'd
to
like to
3000,
welcome you to
maintain speed
Honolulu
210,
International Airport,
40
where the
Mike.
weather is 30 degrees. But unfortunately, you bought tickets to somewhere else. We have arrived 10 minutes ahead of schedule as Captain Maniac Murphy thinks he's Maverick. Please be careful when opening the overhead bins, because
Eric Canada
shift
9045,
happens.
legal mileage
As
base
you
New York
exit the
Center
plane,
flying radar
please
service
make sure to
terminated,
gather
victims
all your
changed quick
belongings.
today.
Anything left behind
For
will
the
be
ATC,
distributed
we'll make
evenly
the
among
switch
the
now,
crew.
Air
We hope you
Canada
enjoyed
945
giving us
heavy.
your business as much as we enjoyed taking you for a ride. Again, my name is Jemima, and thank you for choosing Firefly
cross
Air for
delete
your
and
flight
maintain
today.
11000
We hope you
Baltimore
enjoyed your
altimeter
flight.
3009.
If you didn't, my name is Bob, and you were riding with Osprey Airways. Slán. August Bannock leave.
I love that thing with Osprey. British Avgeek is like that shower, right? Charlie Concourse, we'll hang a left here. Can we fit on that stand there? I suppose we could, couldn't we?
Washington Center, good evening. American 2812 with you, flight level 150 for flight level 350.
American 2812, Washington Center, good afternoon. Climb maintain below 350.
350,
And Jemima.
American
G Slayer,
2812.
good to see you, buddy. Alright, Charlie 2 will do us. Now. It got very busy there, didn't it? It was friggin' awesome, wasn't it? Alright. Easy now, Jemima. That'll do. Parking brake engaged. Verify this time, Murphy. Yes, the parking brake is set, ladies and gentlemen. We shall stand by our squawk. APU is up and running. Get the bleeds on. Engines! Good night. And good luck to you.
November 2400, Mike, turn right heading 090 on the rollout Potomac River, 12 o'clock, 4 miles, report to river in sight.
Alright, heading 090, we'll call the river 400, Mike.
I fixed the jetways. GPU, cones, lovely. GPU is there if we need it. Excellent. Excellent. Well, that was mighty fun, wasn't it? Wasn't that mighty fun? And, well, welcome to Washington Fireflies. That was fantastic, lads. Really enjoyed that. There was a lot of work involved. So they're the company aircraft for the tube liners, and we also had the guys over in the citations, which was Naughty Gnome and Rambog. I want to say that's down there, which it is. Very, very well done. That was awesome, wasn't it? So they're over at the Signature FBO. Great stuff, lads.
Upjet 527, cross Swan at a maintain level 240.
That controller was on the friggin' Lee roadie, wasn't he? Brilliant.
Swan at maintain flight level 240 at jet 527.
And we've got the river for
I love that, man. I love seeing that.
Number 400, Mike, clearly visual on me 19 approach.
Good river
Brilliant,
is
isn't it?
19 or 00, Mike.
Absolutely friggin' brilliant.
And Washington Center, Southwest 3158. Did I miss that frequency change?
Oh, Jesus, look at this.
Southwest 3158. Yeah, sure, I guess I can lose you now.
It's all kicking off at Dublin.
Okay, going Unicon Southwest 3158. Thanks for the ATC. Nice job today.
There's
Thank you,
holes all over the place. Look at the traffic. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. G-Slayer, no, well, I already had a power connector for the 4090, so what's happening at Dublin? How many arrivals do we have?
Washington Center, Boeing 7523, Mike, holding short of runway 28,
82 aircraft.
ready for departure.
82 aircraft.
Mike, Baltimore range variable 5, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Copy. Let's take off runway 28, 231.
That is friggin' nuts, lads. That is absolutely nuts. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, lads, what we're going to do, because they are so busy, we're going to ramble over and give a raid to Adam Controls. Do be sure to check him out. I want to thank you also very much for flying with us tonight. To our pilots on our own Discord, amazing flying with you, lads. Incredible stuff tonight. To the controller as well, just absolutely top drawer stuff. That was awesome. Our next stream is going to be on Saturday afternoon. We're going to be live from Duxford, the Imperial War Museum at Duxford, and yeah, we'll have some more flying stuff next week, of course. So thank you all so very, very much indeed for your support and for tuning in and keeping us all happy out. And do stick by. We're going to raid over to Adam, give him a bit of, you know, motivation, because Dublin is absolutely friggin' swamped, which is class to see. So,
number 2400, Mike
awesome,
Washington,
awesome stuff. So until the next time we see you, which will be Saturday, keep an eye on our Discord, exclamation point Discord, that's where we're going to be. And well, until then, thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you very, very soon. Good luck to you. You didn't use your indicators. Electricity must be expensive in your truck, is it? Christ! Oh no, a terrible accident! Jesus! Did you jump? Oh, I nearly passed out with the laughter. Did you just see what happened? Jesus! Few men even consider the possibility of life on other planets.